art has been around since the beginning of time. And I'm sure there's probably a time period that you would prefer to be in creating your art. Or, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but what time period would you prefer to be in making your art?
For art?
Yeah.
I think it's now.
Yeah.
I think it's right now. I think I just went to see Vincent van Gogh exhibition in Houston, and everyone talks about how ahead of his time he was, but how much we love in it now. So I don't think it's a perfect time. I think the time is now, and for him was his now, and he made all that beautiful work because he was not worried about doing it before or after. I think you do it. No, you're always in the right place at the right moment.
No, that's a good point. No, when I played guitar, I always wished I was somewhere in the 80s or 90s.
Well, yeah.
You actually, on your site, you mentioned you played, or you
wanted to always.
were at a crossroad, guitar or art. Why not guitar?
It was in Mexico, and I remember it was the option of you get to choose your schedule, or your school schedule is full. You have this little spot, and you either get to go to painting or guitar. And I remember I'm like, oh my God, the guitar sounds and looks like, can you imagine? I mean, that would look so cool. I chose painting, and I did try to learn at one point, and I remember how much my tips of the fingers hurted. It was so painful. But then I realized that, I mean, you get a muscle for that, but I realized that the pain that I felt trying to learn guitar was too much. It was too painful. And I remember I felt pain from painting too many hours, and I was okay with that pain. So I get to enjoy people like you playing, and I paint.
Oh, yeah.